Congratulations.
This is as far as we go.
Shit. Really?
Really.
I wonder if there's
Wait. Check this out.
What's up?
Do you know what this is?
I do not.
You know what's cool about this? That's actually the real moment in time.
What?
This is literally a time machine. Or maybe a wormhole, a window.
Penny, slow down. What the hell are you talking about?
Don't get excited about it. It can't change anything. Not on its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it. It's not a car. It's barely a television. But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us.
What's real? What do you mean?
Oh! I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something? Just thought about it over and over. Can't let a thing go? Every moment in time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go, even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past. The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection.
What? How does that even work? How do you know this?
That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt. These things are fundamentally radioactive. Radioactive means that... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that. Besides, it's not that kind of radiation. Let me know how this feels. God, finally. Something has been wrong for a long time. I'm sure you felt it too. Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it. Oh, you can't. Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know? Not at first, of course. When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating. I was trying to get somewhere, and here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench. But you fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain right now. The first time you complained about the dampeners, that surprised me. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit. I'm great at DJing. I wasn't lying to you at all. What?
Because lying is your job. What? You're an undercover cop?
Is that what you think? No, I'm not. I'm more of... Well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess. Consultant? special consultant, person in charge of R&D, whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the job. No, I wasn't lying to you. No. Not about any of the important stuff, at least. As I was saying, I'm actually a huge fan of the band. I love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan. Definitely am. You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something. Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it. She's too safe, she's too slow, she's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like you. Not like me. Do you know what happened after you escaped? Oh, it wasn't pretty, baby. All I wanted was to see what would happen in a space like that, an emotional pressure cooker. Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset. Oh, but thank God you did. I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did there. You put so many people in danger. Not just you. Not just that stupid little girl. Not just the superstar kids. Everyone. It's inspiring. The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know that because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on. Maybe you recognize it. Beat, do you know what the silents are? Oh, whatever you thought in your head is wrong. I'm the only one who actually does know. I've been studying them. I've been paying attention. That's why all of this exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this. Everything. But it's nothing special about me. It's all them. I was just the only person to notice. They're not monsters. They're not ghosts. They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same. That's weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of the match. That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy. And you are 99%! You are basically the same! You are literally almost nothing! But you know what's much more interesting to me than this 99% match? It's this, the something part. The only part of you that actually exists. What is that? I want to find out. Like I said, I didn't lie to you about anything important. You already know I'm a really good DJ. How could I fake that? But here's the music I really like. Everyone thinks music creates these things. Some people think music sounds or that these things are angry at it or something. It's all very stupid. They don't feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do. We create them. Music just helps. be a person. Like anyone else. Trick of the light. It's less tangible than the moon bouncing off in my window. I don't know what part of me is even here. But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out. Have you got here? Please, person.
Where the hell did you come from? You shouldn't be here. Nobody should. You especially shouldn't be here. You need to get away from her. Now. Her? I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
I can barely move at all.
You're under arrest for far too many things to list. You must remain silent. If you do not, your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that number 1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
I can't believe I fell for a stupid cop trap. She led me right to you.
Who led you right to me? I only see one person here.
Penny, don't pretend you don't. You knew I would be here. Of course you did.
Penny.
You're, head of... God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title. I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine, the person doing the... She's making some kind of weapons. God, I am such an idiot.
Where are the others in your group? Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell you? I'm not gonna let you hurt any of them.
You've hurt Quaver enough already. You were feeding into... She's just a child. She doesn't know any better.
She knows plenty.
You look like shit, Rest. What did she even do to you? Shh. Let me take care of it. Don't get up. That's a crazy hole you made in the ceiling. I honestly didn't think that would happen. So you must have. Which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss. I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns? I mean, specifically harm. Us. Why do we give our cops guns? You've had to have thought about this. What, really? No? Goddamn nothing? Think for a second. What are the guns for? They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death? I understand the irony in that statement given who I'm talking to right now, but whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum. We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets shoot these stupid things with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean they literally do not physically interact with them. It's like they move between whatever particles of space they take up. But the cops don't know that. We don't tell them. And because the cops don't know that, the bullets work. Now, I don't have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you. Still worth a try. Don't! Why should I not? Rest. She blew up your house. She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives, yada yada yada. I'd be doing you a huge favor. Again, if the gun even works. And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
What the hell did she do to you? I was talking to Penny.
Help! What are you doing? Thank God you guys are here. Why did she? Oh, I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny.
Before. Sforzando, what have you been doing?
The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for. You can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat, and that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. I just want to go home. It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking about?
The day at the stadium, when I left the house, when I took the guitar, I just wanted to do something nice for her. Did you even care about that?
God.
Or just what was that?
I said, you're right. Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did something. So what happens? What now?
I lock up Sforzando
Not about
and
your
try
stupid
to
job
sort
or
out
any of the... What happens to my friends?
I don't know. They did a lot of... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me special?
Quaver, you're a
So
kid.
what if I'm a kid? That didn't stop harm before. I'm sick of you acting like I'm made of... You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces at the smallest thing. I'm stronger than that.
I know what it's like to hold on to these feelings. I get it. I've been...
There's no way you could.
From the top of the hour here, right outside of our studio. Harm Tower has collapsed. Physically collapsed. We still don't have comment from anyone inside the process within the organization. High-ranking Harm officer Sforzando, Harm's primary researcher, has been arrested. In yet another shock this week with Harm, Chief Officer Rest has just announced she's stepping down from... word on who's set to replace her. In a statement from Harm's new head of PR, Piangendo, they emphasize that, quote, "We are committed to fixing the mistakes of the past. Rest's negligence allowed Sforzando to operate without oversight. Today, we're proud to announce an effort to redouble our presence in the city. Harm is an organization committed to the safety of the..."